Welcome to PASC26, and we're going to continue our safari through the mini symposia and some highlights. Joining me here, I have Guillaume Rousseau and Guillermo Marin, both from Barcelona Supercomputing Center, and you organized a symposium on impact scientific visualization. This is very dear to my heart. I learned from my colleagues 10 years ago the difference between visualization just in terms of fancy images and visualizations in terms of storytelling. And in storytelling, it's possibly more important than anything we write in science. But tell me more about your driving forces. Why did you organize this?
So the answer is two answers. The first one is last year, Guillaume organized and I participated in a mini symposium about the intersection between art and science. And there I showed, and there were others that showed some work with visualization applied to art, so data art and things like that. So this felt like a good continuation, like a natural continuation of that, but going more towards the scientific part of visualization.
So it came out of PASC interactions. That's great.
Yes.
Another reason to go to PASC. And the second reason?
And the second, well, there is actually three. The third one is that's what I do, and so that's my work, and that's what I most like doing, visualization. And the third one is because it fitted really well. This also came up at the end of last year's PASC. It fits really well with the theme of PASC this year, which is building trust in science, because visualization can be a very powerful means of achieving precisely that. So that was the three main.
And we also heard in the public lecture yesterday the importance of storytelling to convince
Correct.
people. That's great. You had a number of very cool speakers and talk topics here. Was there anything in particular that you felt was a highlight?
For me, the highlight was the number of people in the room. The room was almost full. And last year we had 40 people. I think this year we had between 50 and 60 people. Yeah. And this makes me think that maybe UHPC should provide services in visualization.
Wow, yes, that's a great idea. We actually, in Sweden, we have a visualization infrastructure, and they're quite popular. Yes?
Yeah, because some of the presenters presented their infrastructure that can be used on their site, like Czech Republic and also Barcelona, but there's no service, official service outside. It's done inside projects. And
anything else? Anything that you find particularly cool, or that those of us not working in visualization should use as a take-home message?
One thing I found interesting, and that's the reason we invited them, is these colleagues from IT4I that make visualization from machine learning models, which is something that is not as common. My work and the work of others is more into visualization of, let's say, more traditional things like fluids, fluid dynamics, and other types of simulations, and using visualization to make sense of what machine learning models do, or how you navigate inside machine learning models is something that is kind of newer and very interesting as well.
That sounds remarkably cool. So based on this and based on the success, it sounds like we're already hitting the limits here. What should we do next? Next year or any other call to action?
We are thinking of this, but we will change the title for sure, but it will be oriented.
So maybe we should do a big public lecture on this next year or something. It sounds like a very attractive topic at least. Thank you so much, both of you, for sharing this with us, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Thanks to you. Thanks. See you next week.
Next week, joining us.
Next week.